Day 4 of the van conversion. And today I've come to B&Q in Canterbury, and they've got such a good off-cut bin. I've come again and we've got this. Now, I'm not being funny, but if this is 18 mil, oh, absolutely beautiful. Another bit of free wood from B&Q Canterbury. Thank you. Right, so come to B&Q Canterbury today for a couple of sheets of 18 mil ply and MDF. I'm going to potentially get a slightly thinner sheet of the ply, which will basically help for the boxes going around the wheelbases. So yeah, let's go see what they've got. I also need to do the roof. Need to get some insulation for the roof and get some of that glue called Sticks Like Shit. So let's do it now. Come on. I could potentially use that little bit of wood in there. There's a little bit on the off-cut bin. Could potentially might have that on the way out. 12. That's 12 now. They've got everything in here, including the kitchen sink. Come on. I'm going to do the boxes. 12 mil hardwood ply. So that's one. Now I need to find some 18 mil MDF wood secured. Beautiful. This is for the roof and the passenger side rear sliding door. Beautiful. No more nails acquired. Now just need some contact adhesive spray. It's all on this one. It's one of them. And that is pretty much it. Very good at this. I keep forgetting to film. I've got the sheets back at the van. I have just put a little step in. So I've reintroduced that step that I took out. There's a little bit more wiggle room. I think this thing is nice, but I'm probably not going to use it. I don't know. But I could potentially lift those boards up and slide it underneath. Who knows? That's for a later thing. But yeah, it's time to do the other side. This is the step all in. So I decided I'd like a little storage area here, so I've just done a really basic little storage area. I could put a battery in there, but yeah, something nice and simple, and I'll sort a nice fixing out later. It's got a nice little hole. Beautiful. Right, now next step is going to be doing this side, which I think is going to be okay. I've just got to work out how close I can go to that, so probably again come off of that line there and then just take it a little bit along and work out all of this gubbins. But yeah, pretty much copy and paste this side. So now that is the left side all complete, scrubbed around. Yeah, it will do, it will do, not bad. So now just adding on the wooden pieces that I took off before, just so I can put a bit more insulation in the back. But yeah, this panel is now on, and I also fixed in place the heater. That is really, I need a penny washer. So funny enough, there wasn't one for this side, so I've just cut it out now. So that side's all complete. So this is going to go in there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And again, same for this side, just screwing them into the van wall. Because I put more insulation in the back of it, that is the reason why I took it off. And also obviously added some aluminium foil just to cover up any of them small little spaces and cracks in the van. Now this side has its panels back on. I know it looks really shit at the minute, but it hasn't got any carpet on. So I'm going to start building some boxes around the wheel arches. And then, yeah, go from there, really. Right, so just built up that box section now for the wheelbase. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to be carpeted, which is great. The next section of the build is just it's just going to be me just stuffing this hole with insulation. This is like the non-itchy stuff, which is great. And yeah, just poke it in here as far as I can. So you can hear, that's where I've done it, and this is where I haven't done it. Yeah? So then that's not bad. And now I just need to put the back end on this and then do the other side, but that's for another day. I'm going to go and watch the solar eclipse. Day 4 complete. See you later.